This is Amy Salinger for thefashionwalk.com, and we're backstage at Perry Ellis with the designer himself. This is John. Thank you so much for joining us.
Sure, thanks for coming.
So, of course, everybody wants to know, they all want a behind-the-scenes look of what is about to come down the runway, and you're the man to tell us.
Well, it's more of an evening collection this season. It's definitely darker in sort of mood and darker in coloration, so it's a little different for me.
I was going to say, you usually do a very classic, clean collection.
And usually show during the day also.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted a different mood, more of a dressed up after 5 mood. And the colorations are really sort of blackened, so everything is like sort of rich and deep, like a deep purple and a deep navy and a deep burgundy. And there's a lot of, sort of tuxedo influenced pieces, but they're mixed with denim, and they're, I try and make it very accessible for the customer so that they can really incorporate them into their wardrobe and really wear them.
Well, Perry Ellis is known as a collection that's for the real man, the accessible man. So this is going to be more of the same, hopefully, fingers crossed?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I always have that in the back of my mind. I believe in making clothes to, put on guys' backs and not just doing a collection for the runway that, nobody's going to wear. So, I took a lot of the pieces and made them more wearable, but also took some sort of classic basic pieces and dressed them up and accessorized them in a different way this year.
Would you consider yourself a client or a customer of your own collection?
Yeah, I have pieces. It's a little weird for me to wear my own clothes, though. It's almost like,
Why, it's self-promoting.
I know, but it feels like home ec or something to me. But yeah, no, definitely. But I don't design for myself. I design for, a very broad customer base, and I think I know my customer pretty well, and I want to serve him and not necessarily myself.
Well, I think that you obviously know your customer since Perry Ellis has been around. It's going to continue to be around, and I can't wait to see the switch up of the more evening collection this time around. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Yeah.
This is Amy Salinger from thefashionwalk.com, and Perry Ellis just wrapped up. Absolutely fabulous. I'm in love. I'm with David and Eric, and I want to know, are you in love too?
Absolutely. I thought the show was really nice. The designs were really exquisite. I love the subdued colors, the grays, the plum tones. I thought it was really well done.
What about you?
I just like the classic American styling. Perry Ellis just represents that for the U.S., and I'm really happy with the collection.
I'm a huge fan. I've always been a huge fan for years, and just to see some of the kind of contemporary elements, such as the vest with the animal print and the textured jackets, I thought it was a really nice update to a very, very classic staple in terms of fashion.
I really enjoyed seeing the updated pieces, the slimmer fitting pants and that sort of thing. I'm a trendsetter. I try to be at least. And so I will be wearing the clothing.
But is there a favorite piece that you saw come down the runway that you cannot wait to get your hands on and throw on your trend-setting body?
Yes, there was a quilted chocolate jacket that I really fell in love with, as well as a double-breasted sort of a trench coat. It was gray and leather. I really love that.
I was obsessed. That was my favorite piece, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I really liked what he did with the trench coat. To see the trench in leather and also some of the shorter vests done in, or not the vest, but the shorter jackets done in leather. I thought that was really well executed. Leather is something that I absolutely love, and so I'll be on the lookout for those pieces.
Well, lucky for you, leather seems to be a huge trend this season with men, with women. So we're all going to get to rock a little bit of leather. Thank you so much, gentlemen. It was really a pleasure.
Thank you.
This is Amy Salinger for thefashionwalk.com, and we're here with Matt Egan, who is one of the male models. Wink, wink. That's right. I'm talking to a male model from the Perry Ellis show. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you very much.
I feel very special right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little shaky.
I'm the nervous one.
You're the nervous. So let's talk a little bit about the show. Are you a regular to Fashion Week? Is this one of the first shows you've done? Have you done this before?
No, I've done this before. I've been multiple Fashion Weeks in New York, Milan, and Paris as well.
You're even cooler than I thought.
Oh, thank you very much.
So I gotta ask how old you are. If you've been doing this for so long and you're so old at this point.
I'm 19.
Oh my God, I feel really old right now. Okay, you promise?
Yeah.
All right, because I do, but that's okay.
What are you, like 24?
This is a fun game, yeah. I'm 24. Well, either way, is Perry Ellis, I need to know, in terms of the clothing, something that you yourself would be rocking when you're walking down the street?
Definitely. I love the Perry Ellis collections. Just the American brand is really good. They have great clothes. I would definitely wear their clothes.
It's contemporary, it's casual, and it definitely is great for the everyday guy. Was this a show that you were really interested in being cast for?
No, this is like the one show I was really excited to get cast for. So, yeah, I was really excited about it. It's the first time I've walked for Perry Ellis, so I was very happy.
You've made it.
Yes, finally.
Finally.
Hitting the top. No.
Well, you're talking to me, so obviously you've made it to the top.
Of course, I'm being interviewed by her.
It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.